Now at 11, dozens of ducks shot dead in front of stunned homeowners.
Why the shooters claim it's all legal. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, a young teenager telling us she tried to keep the animals from suffering, but no one seemed to care.
ABC Action News reporter Michael Paluska joins us live tonight in Tampa with the details. Michael?
Jamison, Wendy, this all started because of the mess you see in front of me. The ducks using the bathroom here on the sidewalk. Some neighbors were angry. They called. The pest control company came out there, and because they are not a native species here to Florida, the ducks behind me, Muscovy ducks, are allowed to be killed. But this 13-year-old girl told us that the way they're being killed is cruel and unusual.
When I was younger, I named them.
An injured duck hobbles to the water, fearful of us and our cameras.
September 13th.
A day 13-year-old Bree says she'll never forget.
It's just terrible and horrific. Like the first time that we came home when it was daylight and we saw the ducks, they were all in a pile and some of them are shaking.
Bree's mom only wanted us to use her daughter's first name. They both hope that raising awareness will stop the slaughter.
It's really hard for me to sleep at nights, and I don't think I've been the same since this all started. They've been at the pond ever since I was 4, and I've been seeing them every day, and it's really sad to see them dying.
The Muscovy ducks migrated to Florida from Mexico, Central and South America, and because they aren't indigenous, they aren't protected. That's why we aren't naming the company or neighborhood where they are being exterminated.
So this is Mr. Goose.
But Bree says there has to be a better way.
It's terrible because they're all in a pile and then they're just shaking there.
Bree says they've offered to hire trappers to humanely capture the ducks and move them to private ponds. So far, the duck hunters keep showing up month after month, despite her family's pleas to stop.
They're just killing ducks that aren't hurting them. And I don't understand why they have to do that instead of just moving them to another pond.
And according to Florida wildlife officials, that ducks have to be captured first, and then they have to be humanely euthanized. We're still waiting to get information on whether shooting them with a pellet gun while they're sitting on the water here is allowed in the control order that's let out by the state to get rid of what they call nuisance ducks. If we get that information, of course, we will bring it to you. Tonight, we are live in Tampa. Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.